Hi, I'm Darrell Comer. My question is, have sports sold out to the media? In the text, there are plentiful there are a plentiful number of examples that discuss the relationship between media and sports and how this relationship has evolved over time. Times have changed from when, in order to actually be a spectator at home to a sports event, your family is gathering in front of the radio. You know, first we hit television, and now we're at a point where literally, no matter what the level of sports is, you're seeing these games available for viewers from high school, ranging all the way up to professional sports on the TV, on the computer, now with internet streams of live games, and also on your telephones. On cellular telephones, there are actually live updates and apps that discuss, what's happening in sports and keep fans involved with all of their teams. Because of this, and that's just the background information, you now have a situation where the media has so much power and influence over the way that people view certain things in sports. There's no transparency anymore. These same athletes who we only were once able to see them perform on their field or on their court. Now we know what they're doing in their personal lives. We know about their family. We know about their day-to-day interactions with other people, and it's really shaped money and also just the longevity of a lot of these athletes' careers. Why are they allowing this to happen? Well, the more that the athlete is in tune with the people, the more invested the fans then become in the sport and those athletes, which means you got money being generated. So one could argue that this is indeed the sports being sold out to the media. Well, is that good or bad? In my opinion, I think it's good because it leaves room for people to really be able to reap the benefits of the money that they are generating for these professional sports and collegiate sports and pretty much on any level. You got these players who are working hard to be successful in their field, making sacrifices, and now these media streams are allowing people to actually see how much hard work it goes into being a professional athlete, or at least someone who's able to generate revenue. Of course, the other side of this argument is going to bring up points of, well, it's not really about the sport anymore. The media is now looking for different ways to bring down people who are at the top, or the media is now looking for these underwritten stories as to people cheating in the sports and things of that nature. But those are all positives. We want to know who are the people that are true to the game. Who are the people that have that passion, that are willing to put their lives on the line for this game that they love? That's what drives people to certain athletes. Who are the people that are exercising their moral compass and carrying themselves in a way that we want our children to look up to. And if we don't know this, if we don't know, what was going on in the older Yankees days and who was true to the sport, that creates a situation where our children are looking up to people that we don't really want them to be like. And now, thanks to the media, we know who these people are. We know how they're carrying themselves. We know how they're working. We know how they're looking at other business avenues and trying to continue to help, people around them in their communities that they come from also reach the same success. So in my opinion, sports having it all sold out to the media. Media has allowed sports and the athlete to grow and has allowed us to really delve inside what it is that makes them do what they do. Thank you.